What's good, what's good? You already know who it is. It's your boy. It's time for that. Culture for the Streets podcast / blogs. We do both. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Log in, hit the subscribe button, tap that notification bell. You dig? Like the videos. Don't leave about the traps you've been served. We're going to get right to it. We going straight to the Chirac, man. We're going to talk about OBlock, man. Man. OBlock been going through a lot, man. They turned their projects into a what I would say a historic location, because you got people traveling from overseas. You got famous people that want to come over there. Famous, celebrities, rappers, whether they be comedians, street niggas, it don't matter. People want to make their way to OBlock to experience being in OBlock. When really, nigga, OBlock is like any other motherfucking projects, man. Every projects is greedy. Not greedy, but gritty. Dirty. It's slimy up in there. Projects niggas got a different mentality. The project environment is different. Because I could take you to Cleveland and drop you off in some projects that's exactly the same, if not fucking worse. I could take you to Columbus and do the same thing. I could take you to a whole bunch of cities in Ohio alone that got projects that's just as treacherous. You see what I'm saying? But in the media, they don't have a famous rapper from their section. Ain't no famous rapper from the bricks. You see what I'm saying? So it's no representation of them in the celebrity world. So right now we see Chirac as the biggest, most known project in the industry, in the culture right now. You see what I'm saying? But long story short, you got all the ones that went down for the death of FBG Duck. Rest in peace, FBG Duck. Once again, we don't choose no sides over here. I listen to both sides' music. We don't partake in the beef. That shit is between them. That history is between them. Anyway, all the OBlock dudes that went down for Duck's murder, allegedly, they are saying that only one got a lawyer, a paid lawyer, is Muwop. So, okay, let me rewind this shit. Let me come right back real quick, because I gotta understand what's going on. Because I done heard a whole CD full of songs where Durk talk about he take care of the killers, he hang with the murderers, he gonna pay the bonds for the murderers, he gonna make sure the murderers got their lawyers, he gonna make sure the steppers got their shit together, basically. So what the fuck is going on if only Muwop got a paid lawyer but the rest of them don't? I wouldn't give a fuck if Muwop was innocent and the rest of them was guilty. All of them need legal representation. And when I say legal representation, I'm talking about paid legal representation. Why would you throw a handful of them niggas under the bus but only try to save one? You see what I'm saying? That's like, okay, regardless if it's more evidence on the other niggas or not, you still supposed to provide an equal chance for all your guys, bro. So, is this a Durk only looking out for Muwop thing, and kind of like going ghost on the rest of them? Is this that? Because if this is that, then this could lead to issues, couldn't it? Because OTF ain't really a OBlock posse, a OBlock squad, a OBlock gang. That's not they. OBlock and OTF two different things, but they coexist with each other. They move around with each other. They politic with each other. But if Durk leaving these niggas out in the wind, but helping Muwop, how do the rest of the OBlock feel about that? Because these are the guys that was running around Durk, make sure Durk was straight, along with the rest of OTF. You see what I'm saying? And then they go down about a big murder, allegedly, that they're being targeted as the suspects in the murder. But I'm saying, okay, it's all them guys, 4, 5, 6 guys locked up, but only Muwop got a paid lawyer. What's going on with that? Is Durk rap capping, or do he really take care of his homies? Because, nigga, this look like a situation where if this is true that these niggas don't have lawyers and only Muwop does, some niggas being left out in the wind. Some niggas are being left out in the wind. And in the streets, if niggas gon' step for you, or if they're a sacrifice, you got to take care of them, bruh. You can't have shooters and don't take care of them. You can't have wolves and don't feed them. Whether they go to jail or not, that don't take them off the tab because they done went to jail. You still have to provide. You still got to look out for them guys, man. Them was your guys, right? Look out for them. Make sure them niggas bet not go through no trial without paid lawyers. That's all I'm saying. Because if so, I really don't want to hear no more songs where you talking about you take care of the murderers. You take care of all the killers. I ain't gonna want to hear no more songs like that if that's not what you really doing. If you're not standing on taking care of your guys, don't promote that. Because Durk is a factor in the game. He one of the biggest in the game. Right now in the new generation of hip hop, he is top 5 all day. I don't care how they want to situate the goddamn list and organize it, nigga. He is top 5 right now. He's one of them guys right now. So why would you leave your guys in the wind, man? Because I'm going to put it like this. Durk has set one of the best examples when it came to looking out for his guys. Like, he look out for his guys. Like, I done bumped into OTF niggas when we was in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And had one of my artists take pictures with OTF Boona. Free OTF Boona. He went to jail a little bit after that. Anyway. Durk got a reputation for taking care of his guys. So I don't want to even see this be a thing or even think like Durk ain't taking care of his guys. Because I would like to stay thinking that Durk take care of his guys because he showed us that the entire time. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about that shit in the comments. But we going to get to this next shit. It actually happened the day before yesterday, but 16 shot him. And Flakko from No Jumper exchanged words where basically 16 shot him got kind of aggravated because Flakko was, to me, it was like trolling. And for two, he's like the most out of place person on No Jumper. He doesn't know how to podcast. He don't know how to ask questions right. He lies a lot. He'll say he got sources when he don't got none. He'll say he seen something that he didn't see. He'll say somebody said something when they didn't say it. You do a lot of false bullshit. And right now, No Jumper got a lot of solidified hosts on it. You got T-Rail, you got AD, you got Sharp, you got House Phone, you got all these other dudes on there that do a good job on No Jumper. Yet you are the only person that doesn't fit in on No Jumper podcast. And I'm going to say this out my own mouth because I watch No Jumper and I love No Jumper and I fucks with the homie T-Rail heavy. I love what they doing with bringing Hoover in the building. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Westside Hoover. So yeah, I love that. But anyway, Flakko does not fit the platform. I haven't heard too many people say this, but Flakko does not fit the platform. He is told, if you take him away from that platform and try to give him his own platform, that shit will dry out like a plum in the sun ASAP because the nigga is corny. He'll sit there and tell you he really scary, he never been in a fight, but then you act like you want to fight. Was you selling that? Was you really scared for real? Because the spit, like nigga, 16 shots spit at you like he been holding that hawker in his mouth for 2/4 of a basketball game and gave it to you. On the other hand, you spit like you didn't know if that was the thing to do or not. So, nigga, your big ass, are you really like a big ass teddy bear? Are you really like a big soft motherfucker for real? Are you fucking dumb up top? Because, nigga, your style of podcasting and hosting is terrible. I don't know if Adam told you about this shit or not, but nigga, somebody has to tell you you suck. The message that you use as a host to add to your personality on the show, to contribute to the platform, sucks. I love everybody on No Jumper. I watch everybody's shit. On the other side, I hate when they letting Flakko talk on the mic. Nigga, he need to be security at the fucking door when people show up for their interviews. He do not need to be sitting at the table asking niggas questions. Secondly, you done did all of that only to get spit on by a Chirac nigga because you was sitting there trying to, you know, throw salt on the nigga name. Talk about the nigga don't promote his shit right, or he put bullshit in the atmosphere, or he be clout chasing and all of this other shit. And I fuck with 16 too because he give us a lot of in-depth visuals and interviews with a lot of the people that we might not be able to see on another platform because he from Chicago and he can get on that phone or he can move around them streets and he could deal with them people that we can't necessarily reach out to or that the media can't necessarily reach out to. You see what I'm saying? So, on behalf of that, I would have been offended by a lot of the shit that Flakko say too because you totally unprofessional, yet nigga, you over here trying to tell me what the fuck to do. Yeah. Yeah, but you know, like I said, and 16 shot him, got sturdy content. I love his content, and you know what I'm saying? For him to come at him like that when really Flakko don't even have enough. He don't even have enough, what they call that shit? He ain't been in this shit enough. 16 been doing his thing. He eating off of it. Chicago respect him. I don't see niggas just throwing shots at him on a regular and calling him out or trying to expose him for shit. I haven't seen none of that. So for you to say that, it was a whole bunch of bullshit, nigga, because you was trying to get clout off of a Chirac nigga. And it backfired in your face and the nigga spit on you. Nigga, I'm going to tell you this shit now. Punch me before you think about slapping me. Because if you slap me, I'm going to have to kill you. This is a fact. You better try to punch me before you ever try to slap me, because I'm going to shoot you dead. You understand me? It's a stand-overable offense, nigga. And I will stand over you and give it to you ever try to chuck a motherfucker. That I ain't talking about 16. I'm talking about any motherfucking body that tries to hawk a loogie towards me, nigga. You will get shot at, nigga. So that just lets you know how much respect he had for Flakko for real. None. I doubt if Flakko even have... I don't see Flakko making it on these types of platforms for another 6 months. I don't see him being a podcast host 6 months from now because his personality sucks. He's a shitty host. He don't know how to ask questions. He don't know how to synchronize his set when he got to put that microphone in his face and do his show. It totally is off, especially for No Jumper, because them niggas over there at No Jumper, all the hosts over there do they thing from AD to T-Rail, back to Adam. All them niggas do they thing. But that nigga, y'all need to cancel that nigga. Get that nigga up out of here. Like ASAP. Y'all got all them real niggas y'all got up there. Y'all brought a 280-pound goofball up there, man. Y'all hit that goddamn like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. Ding that notification bell. Don't leave up out the trap till you've been served.